Shaw sends Surrey wickets flying for Gloucestershire. With their England contingent raring to go, the Oval-based side travel to Bristol for their opening fixture. They'd need all the help they can get in Group 2 of the County Championship, with rivals Middlesex, Hampshire, Leicestershire and 2020 runners-up Somerset all fighting it out for one of two places in the showpiece final, reserved for the best two performers from all three groups. But despite the return of England opener Rory Burns, Surrey's batting got off to a sputtering start. An out-swinging delivery found the outside edge, juggled and taken by George Hankins at second slip. Burns had to go for 4. Stoneman followed soon after, trapped in front as the early April swing did for him too. That left Ollie Pope and Hashim Amla to try and rebuild, the younger man finding form during the recent warm-up games after a rough winter, and he looked in good touch early on. Their partnership took Surrey to the cusp of 50, but no further. Pope took a swipe at a wide short delivery, only to steer it to George Scott, the England man's frustration clear to all. The scoreboard started to look a little better as Amla got into his work, rolling back the years with a few forceful drives, and the score was 91 for 3 at lunch, with a South African on 47. The 38-year-old passed 50 for the 141st time in first-class cricket soon after the break, and when he and Ben Foakes brought up a 50 partnership for the 4th wicket, it was looking good for Surrey. But Amla wasn't able to build on his good work, trapped LBW by Shaw for 56. Foakes followed a few overs later. It was Ryan Higgins' turn to find the pads, the England wicketkeeper dismissed for 26. And when the score reached 144, Jordan Clark departed, feathering a cute one from Higgins through to Bracey. Surrey stumbled their way past 150, but there was more damage to come. Jamie Smith, the latest man to be removed, bowled through the gate by a swinging Shaw delivery. And then Atkinson was done the same way. Shaw shattered his stumps, and surely Surrey's chances of making a strong first innings total. The London side were 185 for 8. Down to the bowlers, they would limp their way to tea with more than a little luck, 202 for 8, and Gloucestershire well on top. Rain spared Surrey's blushes for a little while, but as the weather abated, the onslaught continued. Jamie Overton, starting his first full season for Surrey, had already shown what he can do with the bat in hand with 40 to his name, but he rather hacked at a pain delivery, only to drag it onto his own stumps. Reece Topley and Amar Verdi did enough to take Surrey to 220 for 9, before the rain returned and play was brought to a halt. It had been Gloucestershire's day for the vast majority of proceedings. Their joy with the ball was punctuated by Surrey resistance from Ollie Pope and, more significantly, Hashim Amla. They'll still hold hope that their final wicket partnership can drag them past 250 heading into day 2 in Bristol.